right, Grandmother, tell us how to make biscuits.
Ready?
Ready.
Right, I'm about to make country style homemade biscuits. First, you make a indenture in your flour. Then take a nice hand of Crisco, depending on how many biscuits you're gonna make. And then I pour the milk. I didn't measure it, but I would think it was about 3/4 of a cup. Then you work your Crisco into your flour.
Grandmother, why do you use your hands and not a spoon?
Huh?
Why do you use your hands and not a spoon?
I did use my hands.
I know. Why do you use your hands?
Oh, this is the way I was taught to make homemade biscuits.
So when you're putting the flour into your dough, how do you know when you've got enough?
The consistency of the dough. When you get to feeling where that you have all you need to make a good biscuit without it being too dry, you just start working the flour in it, and then you start kneading your dough, and just work a little flour into it that way.
So what would Granny tell you about making biscuits? What did she say was her best advice?
I don't remember her telling me. I just watched them make them and learned from seeing them make them.
What's your best memory about making biscuits?
Oh, I guess when I was watching Katie, she was older than Lorraine, and I learned more, I guess, from her. I know I asked questions then, but that's been 70 years ago, and I don't remember what I asked. But I'm sure I did ask questions, which I can tell by the feel of this dough that I'm about to get enough flour mixed in with it. And then I'm going to get this dough off my fingers. And work it into the dough.
What's your best memory about making biscuits? Tell me a story about one time of making biscuits.
Well, it's been so long ago, Candy, it's hard for me to come up with one.
You can't make up a story and tell me a good one?
I guess I could make up one.
No, you don't need to do that.
This is something you just have to learn to do by doing. That's how I learned. And I think that's the best way.
There's a lot of love in it.
I feel like my dough is getting, it's had about all the kneading.
So how does it feel? Is it sticky or is it soft?
No, it's feeling like it's staying together, and it's having about enough flour worked in it, and that's when you know that you're about ready to make your biscuits. And that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to turn it over.
Now why do you turn it over?
to make it easy to get my biscuits off. And then I start.
So you took a pinch. How big was your pinch?
Oh, I don't know.
And I see that you also put a crease in the middle of your biscuit. Why do you put that crease?
At what?
You put a crease in the middle of the biscuit with your hand. Yep, like that.
That's to make it look like a biscuit.
Oh. Is that your own little touch?
That's just the way my mother made them.
Well, there you go. A lot of love has gone into those biscuits, haven't they? A lot of love has gone into those biscuits. Everybody has tried to make grandmother's biscuits.
That's right. You make them and think about what it was like when you was watching your mother make them. And that's the way you learn to pass it on from one generation to the next.
What do you think the secret is in making good biscuits?
Just making sure you don't have too much Crisco and that you work it in your flour real well. Don't leave no lumps. And make your dough to where you can handle it well and make your biscuits.
So you make little biscuits. You don't make big fluffy biscuits, do you?
Well, these will rise up and be bigger than what they look now, but I don't make very big biscuits.
Why don't you like big biscuits?
I just never done made big biscuits. Those will be big when they cook.
Yeah. So are we finished?
Huh?
You done?
I'm finished.
Well, look at the camera. Say something. Tell me one thing that if you.
I hope that these biscuits, that I've made them well to pass on to candidates for future biscuit making.
All right. I love you.